Hello everybody, it's Big Al with some content for Lord of the Rings Rise to War. On this video, I'm going to talk about terminology and slang. So, as a lot of us experienced players, we forget sometimes that the newcomers don't understand the slang or abbreviated terms for a lot of things. So, I made a list of a few of the terminology that everyone needs to know that because it's heavily used. Okay, right here I put a list of the commanders. A lot of the commanders get abbreviated, like Gandalf the Grey is GTG. Things like that. KOM is Aragon King of Men. And then people refer to Aragon the Second as like the Strider version of Aragon. That's the way to tell them apart. So there's the list. I'll give you a second to read it. I'm going to scroll down and keep talking, but I'll leave the list there so you can look at it. Okay, BIS is best in slot. So what that refers to as is for the commander's gear. Okay, I'm going to use damage dealers as an example. The best in slot weapon for damage dealers is the Axe of Khazad-dûm. So best in slot refers to any equipment that is the absolute best for that kind of commander. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a weapon, helmet, armor, or accessory. Okay, RNG is random number generator, and what that means is the percent chance of a skill working. So I'm going to go into one of my commanders so I can show you. So right here, okay, we're going to go to this skill, the Lady of Lorient, and you see how it says, and has a 30% chance to inflict madness on the target for 1 round. So what that means is that's the RNG, his percent chance. If somebody is hitting their RNG more than they're supposed to, that means in this instance that she's dealing out madness more than 30% of the time. So let me go back out here. Now these are important. Commander damage, and hit points are at the top under the name of items. So for the next few, I'm going to go into the items bag, and I'm going to use the axe. So up here underneath the name, you see how it says commander damage? Okay. On weapons, you can have either commander damage or command. So you see how it says 10 of 14 commander damage? Now I'm going to go to the cutlass and it says command 130. Okay. So on weapons, you either have commander damage or command. So people will refer to it as commander damage or command. Down here, where it says commander attack and unit defense, that area is the stats. When people say that the stats are all that matters, they are talking about this middle section right here. Now, below that, where it says thick armor on the bottom, that is the gear set effect. And there is a bunch of different set effects there. Okay. On armor, you will only ever get hit points underneath where it says the name of the item, commander hit HP, hit points. Weapons or armor only gives HP. Okay. Helmets can give HP or command. Those are the only two things they can give. Accessories. Now, accessories are different. Accessories, you can get command, you can get hit points, and then on certain gold items, you can get commander damage. See up here. So again, this area gives you commander damage, command, or hit points. This area down here is the stats, item stats area. And then down here is the gear set effect. So I know a lot of people have issues because they don't understand the terminology. So those are the things that I wanted to point out to people because those are the most used. It's hard to talk to somebody when they're using the slang terms and you don't know them. And most people feel dumb to ask. They feel like they should automatically know that or whatever. Don't feel dumb. If you don't know, ask. The RNG, I didn't understand what that meant until I was 10 seasons into the game, until I finally asked somebody. So don't ever feel dumb to ask a question, especially you newcomers. You will not get made fun of. It's just part of the game. If everybody's using the same terminology, it becomes a lot easier. So those are the things that I wanted to touch base on. I'm sure I'm missing some of the terminology that I wanted to throw in here. But for now, that's going to be it. So, as always, make the most out of what you got.